Dear friends, Jai Shri Krishna. Do you know that Shrimad Bhagwat Geeta is an ocean of inspirational messages which fills the disappointed person with hope in life? I can assure you that after listening to this, your mind will experience immense peace, but there will also be very positive changes in your thoughts and life, and I can guarantee that you will definitely get the solution to every problem and you will get everything which you want to achieve. Hence, you should read Bhagavad Gita essence every day in the morning and before sleeping in the night. If you can't read, then at least you can listen to the audio. Let's start with a video. Friends, at the very beginning of the battle of Mahabharata, in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Arjun got scared seeing all around him his family members, brothers, friends, and teachers who have come with the desire of war in the battlefield. He becomes disappointed and dejected. He was very sad and he expresses his sorrow and dilemma in front of Lord Krishna. Arjun said, "O Keshav, how can I fight this war? All these gathered for war in the battlefield are my own. How can I? It is better to live by begging rather than killing my gurus. O Madhusudan, all the Kauravas with whom I am going to fight are my brothers and sons of Dhritarashtra. So these are my own people. It is better that I become a sannyasi rather than killing all of them. If this war happens, then crores of people will be killed. What will happen to the women of the soldiers and warriors who will be killed in this war? No, Krishna, I can't do this war. How can I be happy by destroying my family? I am not able to understand anything. My mind is so confused. My legs are trembling. My skin is burning." After seeing this pitiful condition of Arjun, Lord Krishna gave that divine knowledge of Shrimad Bhagwat Geeta to Arjun, which was useful not only for Arjun but for thousands of years. Shrimad Bhagwat Geeta remained a guide for mankind, for every human being, even in today's modern era. Shrimad Bhagwat Geeta is the only scripture which tells the right way to live as a human being. Bhagavad Gita teaches the lesson of religion, work, and love in life. Lord Krishna said, "O Arjun, you talk like a very wise man, but the one who is truly wise does not suffer and moan like this. There is nothing in your hands. You cannot control anything, even if you want. Life and death are the destiny of nature. All these people will actually be killed by me. You are just an instrument. That is why the one who is knowledgeable, he will be happy when someone dies. A wise man does not cry. He mourns the past and worries about the future. That's why whatever is going to happen will happen, and what is not going to happen will never happen. It is the determination which is understood by the one who has it comes to the mind that no sorrow bothers him, no worry bothers him. O Arjun, do not worry about who is your own and who is a stranger. It is the duty of Kshatriya to fight with someone who is not doing the right thing to protect the religion. Obedience will give you salvation and liberation. Give up the attachment of this mind of yours, otherwise the whole world will condemn you. Today, if you will not fight, the whole world will call you impotent and a coward. Here the matter is not about someone else. Here it is about religion. There is a matter of right and wrong in injustice. If you tolerate wrong and do not end it, then the wrongdoer will get more strength and will commit even more injustice. Hence, give up your attachment and fight the war. Lord Krishna says, "O Arjun, this world is my illusion. This world is born from me. I am the one who nurtures it, and I am the one who destroys this creation. I know all the beings of the past, present, and future, but in reality, no one knows me. Shree Krishna says that just as the light of light shines in the darkness, in the same way truth also shines. Hence, man should always follow the path of truth. Death is unchangeable truth, which can never be changed. Ever since this world was created, the cycle of birth and death has been going on. Just as a man discards his old clothes and wears new clothes, in the same way the soul sheds the old clothes. It gives up the useless body and adopts a new body. This is the law of nature. Accepting this truth, one should live in the present day without fear. Wise people neither mourn for those who have died nor get attached to those who are still alive, because they know that the one who is dead will be born again and the one who is alive will definitely die one day. Arjun, I am the soul of all situated in the heart of all beings. I am beginning, middle and end of all beings. I am the sun among the planets. Among the Vedas, I am Samveda. Among the gods, I am Indra. Among the senses, I am the mind. I am Brahma, I am Vishnu, I am Mahesh. Among the reservoirs, I am the ocean. Among the mountains, I am the Himalayas. Whatever you can see in this entire world, I am all, says Lord Krishna. There is no wealth in the world greater than peace of mind. No one in this world is richer than the person who has learned to keep his mind calm. The reason for man's suffering is his attachment. The more attachment he has, the more suffering he will suffer. Sri Krishna says, whatever has happened for good. Whatever is happening for good. And whatever will happen will also be for good. What has you lost? What are you crying about? What did you bring? What have you lost? What have you created? What has been destroyed by you? What is taken from here is taken from here, and what is given here. What is yours today will belong to someone else tomorrow, because change is the rule of the world. In Bhagavad Geeta, Lord Krishna says that man should perform his duties selflessly and impartially, without worrying about the consequences. O Arjun, dedicate yourself to God. This is the biggest support. Sri Krishna says that a person becomes great not by his birth, but by his deeds. When a man finds joy in his work, he attains perfection. Arjun, desire is born out of attachment. There is happiness neither in this world nor in the next world for a man who is always in doubt and who does not control his mind. For those who do not keep it, it works like an enemy. Sri Krishna says, Arjun, no one gets anything better than time and luck. There are joys and sorrows in life too. We should not be distracted by them. Now Arjuna asked Lord Krishna, O Keshav, even after accepting all this, that the soul is eternal and unborn, weapons cannot cut it, fire can't burn it. Still, why does the soul of a living being feel sorrow, happiness, grief, insult, pain and joy? Then Krishna says, O Arjun, I have already told you that feeling happiness and sorrow is not the work of the soul, it is the work of the body. The soul does not experience joy, pain or defeat. This is not the work of the soul. This is the mischief of mind. Lord Krishna says, remember Arjun, that the mind is an invincible part of the body of a living being, which is not visible but is most powerful. It is a part of the soul and has no connection with it. The master of the chariot sits in the soul. It is the mind that makes the horses of the senses wander here and there and becomes fickle in the passion of life. Sri Krishna said, control your inner mind and look into the soul. Only then will you clearly see the light of God inside that soul. Time does not move on the path made by the man. Man has to follow the path shown by the time. Life is difficult. It seems that when instead of changing ourselves, we try to change the circumstances. When time is going against you, it is best to remain calm. When you start feeling devotion, then understand that you did not choose God. God chose you. No matter what anyone says, keep yourself calm because no matter how bright the sun is, the sea does not dry up. Always be careful of those who fill your ears. They spoil even the good relationships. Abilities are born from karma. Every person is a zero by birth. In this world, love is the bigger truth than truth, and it is difficult to untrue to the one whom you love. The most beautiful couple in the whole world is smile and tears. It is difficult for these two to meet together, but when these two meet, that moment is the most beautiful. Karma is the greatest religion. Lord Krishna says, a person is born only to do work. No one can live without doing work. Man should perform his duties without worrying about the consequences. Anger, it is the door that takes a person to hell. Due to anger, a person's mind becomes disturbed and he gets angry and sometimes causes harm to himself. Lord Krishna said, a person should avoid getting angry, no matter how much anger he has. Come, try to keep yourself calm. What you have today in this world belonged to someone else yesterday and will belong to someone else the day after tomorrow. You came here empty-handed and will go empty-handed. It is important to control the mind. Man's mind is as fickle as the wind. It happens that it is the mind that keeps a person wandering towards sexual desires. If one wants to be successful in life, then it is very important to control the mind. By controlling the mind, the power of the mind gets concentrated, which lead to success in work. Gita, according to this, a person who has controlled his mind stays away from unnecessary worries and desires arising in his mind, and also the person easily achieves his goals. If you do not control your mind, then it will become your biggest enemy. A person who always doubts will become a big enemy. A person who always doubts can never attain peace. Hence, avoid doubting. Excessive doubting disturbs the peace of mind and the person gets confused and destroys his relationship. Man's actions are the basis of his life. Whatever actions he does, he gets the same results. If he does good deeds, he will get good results, and if he does bad deeds, he will have to suffer bad consequences. Therefore, a person should always do good deeds. There are 5 reasons for our sorrows. A person who, when he gets what he wants, says it's a God's grace, but becomes sad when things go against his will. This incomplete vision of God's grace is the first reason of sadness. Whatever happens to the other person, whether he is harmed or unhappy, however, it should be good for us. The dirty selfishness of ours is the second reason of our sorrow. Third, the constant fear of losing or not getting the things we currently have or desires is the fourth reason of our sorrow. Fifth reason is our careless habits. The things which we are not doing that should be done and doing what should not be done. These careless habits are the fifth reason of our sorrows. Whenever a beautiful event happens, we want to take all the credit for it alone. This egoistic feeling is the fifth reason for our sorrows. Shree Krishna says, a person always wants what he does not have, and when he gets it, a new ambition takes its place. In this way, the whole life is spent in dissatisfaction. Satisfaction is the basic mantra of life to live peacefully. If a person is satisfied, then no sorrow can break him. This is the secret of life. Because of ego, we move away from so many relationships. Time is very powerful, which can make even a person proud at times. Sometimes friends make you helpless. If your time is strong, then avoid ego. If time is bad, then avoid bad company. Lord Krishna says, the one who suffers pain can become happy later on, but the one who hurts others can never be happy. Have compassion within yourself, not impulsiveness, because flowers bloom due to the rain of the clouds, not because of their thunder. No matter how much a person is wrong, sweet words will become a disease for you, and no matter how bitter a true person may seem, one day it will be useful as a medicine. Just as one lamp burns thousands of lamps without reducing its light, in the same way, if happiness is shared, then happiness does not diminish. Lord Krishna says, O human, if you want to get rid of all the worldly sorrows, then worship me. One who does not worship me can neither attain peace in this life nor in the afterlife. Dear friends, hope you like this video. I request you to like this video and share it with your friends and family. If you are new to our channel, then please subscribe it. We will be giving you tales of Shree Krishna and Bhagavad Gita like this. Thank you and have a lovely day.